remarks?
Yeah, obviously that was a tough way for this to end. I think you just saw what the game does to 18 to 22-year-old young men in a new situation with new pressures that they had to learn to handle to deal with, and it got the best of them, I think, there at the end, and 4 unearned runs in the final 3 innings. So that pretty much tells the story. It certainly is tough, but we're going to keep our heads held high. We've done some things this year that we needed to reach as a program goals. So we're going to build from it and move forward.
Coach, what can you say about your team is getting its first World Series appearance in program history?
Yeah, I mean, we've just had guys all year. We've been mentally tough all year. I mean, 2 losers bracket comebacks, numerous come from behind wins. Down 8, 9, 10 runs. Down 6 runs with 2 outs. And we've just had a lot of guys that, like Nick here tonight, just step up in big moments and make plays and make pitches and have outings that, teams to get this far need to have happen. So, it's definitely a good learning experience for our program.
Coach, you've been building the program up and you've been hitting, the higher marks every year. What can you say about the senior class that is going out, probably one of the most successful senior classes in a while?
Yeah, I mean, Tanner Wilt and Colin Williamson, Tyler Craig, I mean, those guys have been guys that just work so hard. I mean, for our level with the academic demands that they have and the limited time that we have to work for them, these guys got to work on their own, and these guys do. So they've set a precedence for work ethic and just their ability to grind every day. So we're going to hopefully have that passed down to the younger generations of the program. I'm sure I'm forgetting people right now, but guys like Cody Scruggs, another guy that played limited at bats for us and just there every day. I mean, nonstop, working hard, doing everything he can, no matter what the situation, even with like a pinch hitting limited role. So those types of guys have instilled some some work ethic and ability to grind and be tough. And bring energy every day. So hopefully they pass that down to the juniors and freshmen that we have playing right now.
Was there a thought of bringing him back for the 8th, or was he done after 7?
Him? Yeah, I had Emmerich and I liked the velocity. It's a pretty big difference between his velocity and what Emmerich usually has. So it was definitely a tough decision because he was rolling. He wore the ball off the arm. He was also coming back to the top of the lineup, so it was 3rd, 4th, 5th time through. I've been running these guys long through the regionals and through the conference tournament, extending 8, 9, some of them 10 innings to get us to where we're at today. So I felt like with Shane fresh in the bullpen, Shane's got a lot of heart. He's tough. He's a Philly kid. He did his job tonight. So we just got to, we needed to make plays and control ourselves emotionally and deal with the pressure, and we didn't do it.
Nick, you were just able to get out of a few jams later in the game. How are you able to keep your poise just as a freshman?
Just trying to make pitches. Just get lost in the game. Just trying to make pitches.
Nick, those guys put up runs in bunches the previous couple of games in the tournament. How are you keeping them off balance? What was working for you?
All 3 pitches, I was dropping my curveball in for a strike, locating fastball in and out, so kind of just kept them off balance. So.
Given the last couple innings and the defensive lapses, the kind of odd circumstances, how do you guys come back now and support the guys who couldn't make the plays at the end?
Yeah,
how do you deal with that?
Yeah, I think and we told David after one, the big one there in the whatever inning it was, I don't even know, but we told him that that's just another play, and we got to move on, and we got to get the next play and try to keep it in that mindset. Obviously, being a 20-year-old emotional kid, that's pretty tough to do. I just think this game is so hard, and there's so much emotions riding on it that. There's a level of experience that we don't have as a program being here. We've been to the regionals. We've, have the confidence to win the regionals and play with anybody. But this is a new setting. When you're playing with, the elite of this level, like a Keystone program with guys that it's no joke. They're definitely, significantly more talented than most teams that they play. You got to be mentally tough, and you got to be able to deal with the mental side of the game that that the pressure puts on you. So hopefully we can be able to teach that a little bit better and make our guys aware of it and make them mentally tough for this stage when we hopefully come back here next year.